but you need to know the right prompt, and that helped me to generate that speaker note. And it really helped me a lot, the way I presented, and the kind of the demo which I had provided. And it caught the attention of our department head, my manager, and my manager's boss, and they literally nominated me for an award, the kind of the demo which I had given along with the presentation. And that really helped me to boost my degree of confidence. And now I thought, I was hunting for a upskilling. So from
Oh,
last two
amazing.
to 2.5 months, the moment I joined this mastery
Uh,
class, I
hmm.
had not I did not go to trek at all, because that is the
Okay.
window where I'm can get my hands dirty. I can join the sessions. After the session also, I can go, practice itself. And this is
Hmm.
how I'm sacrificing. And another 4 months, I will not go for the trek as well. Is AI going to
Hmm.
help me to come up with the right set of questions, so that I can help
Right.
to identify the right person? So think
Hmm.
twice before you start working on that task. Is
Hmm.
AI going to help me? That is one thing.
Hmm.
And the
Hmm.
last but not the least is, as I mentioned, AI, with the help of AI, you are not just learning the AI, but this AI
Hmm.
is helping you to upskill in many areas. When it comes to
Hmm.
the speaker note, when it comes to creating those PowerPoint presentations, then generating your automation code, refining your BDD requirement.
Yes. Hi, Santosh. Why don't we start by you introducing yourself? Tell me a little bit about yourself and your professional journey so far.
Yeah, myself Santosh Pampatwar. I work with one of the reputed bank as a delivery manager, and I'm working with this bank for almost a decade. And my total experience in IT industry is more than 20 years.
Okay, that's amazing. So you have the current organization that you are working with. You have been with this organization for over a decade. You mentioned.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Last 10 years.
So okay, so that also means that over the time you have also witnessed how the working environments have been changing. The type of work has changed over time. Right. So why don't you give me some explanation to that about how you think the work style has changed for you also over this
Yeah,
decade?
yes, yes. Work style is also changing, and as and when you grow up, right, your roles and responsibilities so keeps changing. So you have to
Hmm.
go for upskilling. Sometimes initially will not be playing a role of horizontal role, but when you go up ladder, then you start playing a role of a horizontal role. So
Hmm.
actually, I was from the QA background, and this
Okay.
is kind of a achievement for me as well, being a giveaway background also. Now my role is like I play a role of a delivery manager. So almost I
Hmm.
interact with all partners like dev, QA, PMBA, product owner, architects, DevOps, DBAs.
Hmm.
And I'm responsible for the end-to-end delivery as well.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. So it's so far you have not used any AI like in this whole journey of yours. AI was not a part, so it just became very new in your organization and your project. When did AI start? When did that
Yeah,
buzzword start?
yeah, this buzz was started almost 3 4 years back, but in our
Okay.
organization since Jan or Feb of the 2025, and I was
Mhm.
not really looking it seriously. So like everywhere, this is kind of a buzzword, and there are pros and cons. Even if we identify the use cases, how it will, and if something goes wrong, so we are still in the initial phase, just to get adapt to that year. But
Mhm.
our organization also started building those internal AI tools, and
Right.
there are a lot of training materials as well. But it is very difficult to go through all those trainings because you have a day job as well, so you have to carve out some time. So I was not
Mhm.
really looking at it seriously, and
Mhm.
I wanted to share how this AI journey has started.
Mhm.
I made some payment through Kired app, and there was always you get something in return. So this time I got one pop-up message with some free workshop by Be10x. Okay,
Okay.
and I'm kind of a person. who is not going to blindly rely on anything unless and until I do some homework, I do some study. So I did some
That's
study
amazing.
about what is this 10x and other competitors, and there is, trust me, there is nothing perfect on this planet. No one is perfect on this planet. So even
Mm-hmm.
for B10x also, there are some pros cons. Even when I compare with other competitors also, there are some. So I decided, let's go with the workshop. And the
Mm-hmm.
best part of that workshop is that was an eye opener for me, because I was always mentioning that AI buzzword is since there 3 to 4 years, and I
Mm-hmm.
was under the impression that AI is future. But this workshop has helped me to understand AI is not future, AI is present. And that was the
Mm-hmm.
turning point of my AI journey. And when actually I registered for that workshop, I joined that workshop. One thing which personally benefited or in my professional life is, uh, we are already done with the presentation. There was a tech conference within our organization, but I was initially only responsible for just preparing that presentation. Now the 11th hour I came to know that I am the one who is going to be the presenter. Then I was getting
Oh,
worried. Oh my god, now what I need to do? Because I never thought that I am going to be the speaker, and there will be the senior partners like VP, senior VPs, director, managing directors. Anyone can visit to your booth, and you need to provide all this explanation about that utility. Then I joined this workshop, and what I learned from this is there are many AI tools they did walk through, but one of the AI tool they did walk through is how to generate a speaker note. And all those tools are already available within our organization, but you need to know the right prompt, and that helped me to generate that speaker note. And it really helped me a lot, the way I presented, and the way the kind of the demo which I had provided. And it caught the attention of our department head, my manager, and my manager's boss, and they literally nominated me for an award, the kind of the demo which I had given along with the presentation. And that really helped me to boost my degree of confidence. And now I thought, I was hunting for a upskilling, because upskilling means if you are playing a horizontal role, there are n number of upskilling. I was really not sure where I, in which area I need to go for upskilling. But after going through that workshop, I came to know that I'm not going to upskill only the AI. Within AI, there are n number of things like Excel, Power Presentation, building the web app, and so many things. Then I thought that this is the right opportunity for me to enroll for this workshop and get my hands dirty. I get the hands on the all those AI tools and technology. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be kind of not the master, but definitely I will cross that beginner level when it comes to the prompt engineering.
yes, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
You also, yeah, you got that recognition again from the, not as an award, but that networking that you might have built with that speaker note at that point of time. That recognition is also great visibility, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Amazing, amazing. Yeah. So you mentioned about that. You mentioned that it's a day job for you. So our sessions are mostly on Saturdays and Sundays. How were you able to manage it? Like you used to work from Monday to Friday, let's say, and how did you manage your timing with the sessions and all? And also, did you
yeah,
do practice? How did you practice and learn about these things?
yeah. If you want to go for upskilling, you have to carve out some time. And I'm
Yes.
a kind of a professional trekker. Every Sunday we go for a trekking. So from
Oh,
last two
amazing.
to 2.5 months, the moment I joined this mastery
Uh,
class, I did not go to trek at all, because that is the
okay.
window where I'm can get my hands dirty. I can join the sessions. After the session also I can go, practice itself. And this is
Mhm.
how I'm sacrificing. And another 4 months I will not go for the trek as well.
Okay, that's clear dedication. I have no
Yeah,
words to say for that other than just that how dedicated you are, towards this thing. See, that's why, we need people like you for the community so that, they people are also encouraged when they see you about, how you have managed your time and all. Even with such a high profile in a very good organization, you are still managing your time during Saturdays and Sundays, right? So
Yeah,
after, you also mentioned that you are still ongoing with the sessions. So after you are completely done with all the sessions, what do you think? What kind of a person you will be after everything is done? All of the sessions
I
are done.
I can't really imagine because the workshop itself has helped me a lot, and
Hmm.
after joining that 6 to 8 sessions, I can't even imagine where I will be after completing this 6 month course.
That's so good. So good. So, what kind of a mentorship advice you would want to give to our future learners who will be with us in the future? How? What do you think that these are the some of the key takeaways from you that they have to follow, like confidently and with all their zeal, so that they also succeed like the way you have. What are those
Yeah,
key pointers?
yeah. One of the key point I already mentioned is AI is not future, AI is present, and that is the thing everyone needs to keep in mind. Okay.
Hmm.
Second point is whenever you are working on any of your task, which is your day
Hmm.
job, just think:
Hmm.
is AI going to help me? Is there
Hmm.
anything AI going to polish the content? Is there
Hmm.
anything that it is going to help me to generate that test strategy? Anything, even if you are an interviewer, right? Is AI going to
Hmm.
help me to come up with the right set of questions so that I can help
Right.
to identify the right person? So think
Hmm. Hmm.
twice before you start working on that task. Is
Hmm.
AI going to help me? That is one thing.
Hmm.
And the
Hmm.
last but not the least is, as I mentioned, EA, with the help of AI, you are not just learning the AI, but this AI
Hmm.
is helping you to upskill in many, many areas. When it comes to
Hmm.
the speaker note, when it comes to creating those PowerPoint presentations, then generating your automation code, refining your BDD requirement,
Hmm.
refining your acceptance criteria, generating your
Hmm.
test cases, automating your test scenarios. Then when it comes to the Excel, with the help of Excel also there are some formulas, and now Excel is also integrated with AI, so you can
Hmm.
utilize that AI integration as well. So almost not
Hmm.
just one thing. Now I don't know where to limit it. There are n number of things where
Hmm.
you can upskill yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. That's great. I think a lot of viewers will be coming about from the success story. They'll want to know more about you. That's what I'm getting this feeling from. So yes. Thank you, Santosh, for giving us your
Yeah,
valuable time. And I
yeah, yeah,
really enjoyed this conversation because I got to know about your story and you know about how many achievements that you have accomplished. Just completing 30% of the whole
yeah,
content, and we still have
yeah.
a lot more to go. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
so great.
yesterday also I have received one award along with certificate. I have uploaded on
Oh,
LinkedIn. Yes,
oh
and
my God, yes.
that is also related to AI from my
Amazing, amazing.
organization.
I'll
Yeah,
have to check that out. Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Santosh.
Yeah,
I'll
have a great day. Yeah.